back with another trivia. We'll see who can come out victorious this time. Little bit of a switch up though. Who did win the last ones? Was it Justin that won the last ones?
It was rigged.
I thought we tied. I thought both teams just had fun.
But
yeah. If you had fun, you want. I also want to come out with a caveat before we go. I'm not making any excuses. I'm also not calling myself a hero, but I got called in late to be a part of an interview panel, and I was in a chair all day today, and now my back hurts, and I'm podcasting with a and doing trivia with a hurt back. I'm not saying that me being here right now.
We need to get the trainers. Do you want to get? Should we get the
no,
trainers?
I'm gonna fight through it. I'm hurt, not injured, so I'm gonna fight through it. But just know, like, this is a heroic deed. Humbly.
Are you on PEDs?
I need a lawyer.
Have you considered taking them?
Yes. Yeah. Well, just for today.
That's the important thing. All right, so we are going to start with trivia. So, if you can see here, we're back to third place. Third place, but first place in my heart. So this is Heisman Trophy rankings in third place. Here. So we're going to do a little bit different this time. So this is 3 strikes and you're out.
Oh.
That way that we can actually have a definite winner here.
Oh yeah, baseball, March Madness.
I mean, we can do more strikes. We could do 4 if we think that we can go a little further. But we're gonna do strikes this way. That way, we actually have a definite winner.
No, it's 3 strikes. I'm cool.
We'll start with 3 strikes. These are Heisman voting back from 1994 that they finished in third place. So, I think, Justin, you were the reigning champ last one. We did a Heisman. So I'm going to let you go first on this one. What's your 101 here? What's your 101 pick?
My 101. Well, I got to go 1994, Alcorn State. I mean, that's just kind of sticking out at me. The late, great Steve McNair.
Wow.
That is Steve McNair. Wow. Yes. That is
rest in peace.
I mean, it's not a bad 101 when you look at Alcorn State. Definitely, I get you there. I for sure understand why you went there. No pressure, but you can't screw up on the first one here, William.
No, I mean, I could. There's a couple I want to go with, but I just want to go with the layup. I mean, we're in the layup lines. Shout out to my middle school basketball team. We used to warm up to Young Jock. I'm forgetting the song, but that song's playing on my head right now. And I'm gonna go with Bo Nix, Oregon 2023.
All right, yep. I'll give you Bo Nix.
I love it. Is the song, and it's by Young Jeezy, not by Young Jock. So, shout out to Alstrad Middle School.
Shout out Alstrad Middle School. Okay, back to you, Justin.
I'm gonna go 2021 Pitt. That would be one Kenny Pickett.
That would be one Kenny Pickett.
I think this is already under protest. Looking at a Clemson from 2015, that feels like
that. Actually, I'm surprised is not the 101. Let's go back.
Are you familiar with, perchance?
So
I'm actually surprised that's not the 101.
The first one was my left-handed layup. This is my right-handed layup. I am right-handed, so I'm gonna go even easier. 2015 is Deshaun Watson, third place in 2015, but 100% number 1 in my heart.
Wrong. That was one of the wide receivers, but I'm kidding. I don't know. Sammy Watkins. Was Sammy Watkins? Deshaun was Sammy Watkins on that team?
Our wide receivers that year were Artavis Scott and Deion Kane and
okay, never mind. None of them were going to be in the Heisman. Mike Williams was good, but he was not Heisman caliber.
Deion Kane was good.
Artavis Scott was pretty good too. Okay, we're both 2 for 2 so far. So how are we going to do on this next one? You still got this, Justin?
Yeah. As your group of 5 correspondent, I'm looking at 2013 Northern Illinois. That would be our last names acceptable? Only last names, like a Jeopardy style? Do I have to give the first name?
Can I steal it?
It's Jordan. It's Jordan.
Oh,
I was gonna say, are you gonna say Lynch and call it that?
I thought about because his brother plays now or has played recently, and I didn't want to mix up.
yeah. Played defensive line, right?
No, he was a quarterback at Temple for a second, then he transferred out somewhere else. Justin Lynch.
Yeah,
Who's the
I
Lynch
didn't
I'm
want to say
thinking
the
of?
wrong first name.
Back to you, William.
All right, I'm gonna go 2017. No, I'm not gonna go 2017. I'm gonna go 2022. CJ Stroud.
That is, in fact, CJ Stroud.
Get my points.
For anybody joining, this is 3 strikes, you're out. Third place, Heisman voting. Both Justin and William, 3 for 3 so far. Back to you, Justin.
1996, Arizona State Sun Devils. That would be Jake the Snake Plummer.
That is Jake Plummer.
Love it.
Yes.
Fun fact: he's a mushroom farmer now.
Oh,
Is that what Jake Plummer does?
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, he is a mushroom farmer. You could find his site. I'm forgetting what it is, but you could easily.
Does he legally ship stuff, or does he do a different kind of mushrooms?
To certain state. No. It's.
Am I gonna have a psychedelic trip if I eat his mushroom?
Yes.
Probably if you go eat them with him, but
Yes.
if he distributes them, I doubt that.
Remember when he hated being traded to the Bucks so bad that he just decided to retire instead?
Someone's got to do it.
Anyways, back to you,
Okay.
William.
2014, the year of our Lord, would have to be one. Nope. No. I don't want to say his name. 'Cause I screwed up. I almost screwed up. I'm just going to go 2020 and say Mac Jones.
That is Mac Jones.
McCorkle Jones. Excuse
That
me.
is Mac Jones. That is
Jaguar.
That is Jacksonville Jaguar Mac Jones, actually. Jacksonville Jaguar Mac Jones there. Doing good so far. No strikes yet. No strikes.
Yeah.
Thanks for everybody for joining. We got 35 people here, actually. Good number.
Hey, quick question, Jake, as the residential Ohio State guy. Y'all are on here a lot for third place. Is this why Jim Harbaugh said y'all started on third and thought you had a triple, or is this something
Do you want a strike just because? Do you want a strike just because?
Justin, I thought you'd help me out with that. I
agree completely.
He private messaged me and told me to say that. That was not from me. I would never have said that. Just understand.
Keep my name.
You woke up and chose violence this morning.
My name out of your mouth. I have no ill will towards Ohio whatsoever.
Yeah, no, I know both of you do. It's fine.
No.
All right, Justin, give me somebody.
All right, let's look at 1998, the UCLA Bruins.
Dude, you're pulling the ones out of left field.
I am. I'm going to go Cade McNown.
It is Cade McNown.
Who could forget?
Yeah.
Me. I could forget.
Not to be confused with Luke McCown.
No, very different.
This is not one I would have got. I would have not gotten Cade McNown. There's a lot on here that I think I could throw a dart and probably get them, but that is not one that I would have gotten.
I'm gonna go 1999 Michael Vick at Virginia Tech.
That is Michael Vick. Virginia Tech kind of gives that away. Late 90s, Virginia Tech. Nobody else that really sticks out.
Marcus before he got arrested, but
and then stomped on Elvis Dumerville's leg.
I'm gonna go. Then I'll go back to 1997 with Washington State. That would be Ryan Leaf.
That is one Ryan Leaf.
Wow.
Okay.
Justin, you amaze me.
Thank you.
No strikes so far. Still no strikes. Going strong.
You amaze me too, friend.
Justin,
I think you guys might clear this board, but I think there's a couple tricky ones in here still.
In honor of March Madness, we're going to bet 1,000 on a football trivia.
I don't think that reference works.
I'm not really sure where that comes in, but okay.
I'm gonna go 2006 Brady Quinn.
2006 is Brady Quinn.
I had to clinch up a little bit on that one. That one almost hurt the back and almost took me back out.
Let's see. Where are we at now? Where are we going?
I think I'm going to go 2000 with Purdue. I believe that to be Drew Brees.
That is Drew Brees.
Ooh.
That is Drew Brees.
Okay.
No pressure, William. No, still no strikes. I'm actually surprised there is not a strike on this board yet.
That feels like an insult.
I mean, there's some tricky ones in here.
I'm going to go with, sorry for that loud noise for anybody listening on podcast in the future. Don't let that blow your mind. I'm going to go with 2009, and I believe that's Colt McCoy.
It is Colt McCoy.
Perfect.
Crushing it so far. Crushing it so far. Who had a better name, Colt or Case?
Colt McCoy is the best quarterback name of all time.
And then Jordan Shipley and Jackson Shipley, which was weird enough they played. The younger brothers were not nearly as good as the older brothers.
No.
Okay. I'm looking at 2007 Hawaii. Problem is, I've got two names in my head.
And I know the two names that you're thinking of, and I'm wondering which one you're going to say.
Yeah.
Listen to your heart.
Okay. 2007, I'm going to say Colt Brennan.
That is Colt Brennan.
Nice. That was my next one I was going with.
Well, you said Colt, so I kind of, that's what I think you helped me with that one, actually.
I sparked you a little bit.
You did.
All right.
No pressure.
I really want to do 2004 Oklahoma, but I think I don't need to do that. I think I should not do that.
You sure?
You sure about that? I think I need to do 2016 Baker Mayfield.
2016 is Baker.
Okay.
Cruising through this board. Still no strikes.
2003 Ole Miss. I have a guess, but I'm going to wait on that. 2017 Louisville. Was that Lamar Jackson?
That was Lamar Jackson. That was the second year where his stats were actually better, but he had the, reigning Heisman Trophy against him, where they hold you to a significantly higher standard, and, just being better statistically wasn't good enough.
It's not enough, yeah. Naturally. I'm going to go
enough.
2019 Justin Fields.
2019 is Justin Fields. Close there, because I believe Chase Young finished fourth.
Are you keeping score of? I mean, obviously we all were like it's even right now, but do you have anywhere where you're marking who's got what?
Of who picked which ones?
Or who's like if we get one wrong, we gotta make sure we remember who got what right.
If you get one wrong, I'm just putting an X to your names.
Gotcha. That's big brain right there.
Big brain moment for all of us.
2005 USC.
Oh, here we go. This is one that I'm ready for.
Matt Leinart?
That is Matt Leinart.
Yeah, it's gotta be Matt Leinart. It's gotta be Matt Leinart. All right.
There's still a couple tricky ones out here that you guys you're getting close to a wall. I will say that.
I'm about to shoot my shot. I'm panicking just a little bit. 2004. Gosh, I want to say it so badly. I really do.
Like I said, we're starting to get close to a wall. There might be one or two more layups in here, but like you're definitely going to get closer to a wall.
Well, I'm panicking on. You know what? I'm gonna go 2008, and it's got to be Timothy Tebow.
It is Timothy Tebow.
Tim the Toolman Tebow.
I don't know. Did Tim Tebow finish second the year prior? Because he won in 07. Oh, I guess in 09 would have been his third run at it, I guess.
Yeah.
He was a junior in 08 and then a senior in 09. I mean, he might have finished fourth that year.
I was on the fence because I was like 2008. Was that Chris Leak or was that Tim Tebow? And I decided to listen to my gut right there.
I don't think Leak was ever really good enough to be in consideration for a Heisman. Like, he won a national championship, but he was never really good enough statistically.
He was kind of a game manager, really.
Right.
Yeah. There was enough talent on those teams.
I've got guesses for a few of them. Let me take a swing at 2003 Ole Miss.
Okay.
Was that Deuce McAllister?
That was not Deuce McAllister. That's our first strike. That is one strike for Justin. Okay. We have our first strike. Here's your chance, William. Can you capitalize?
I think I know who 2003 Ole Miss is, but I'm too scared. So I'm going to go 2018 Dwayne Haskins.
That is the late Dwayne Haskins.
See, I saw that one, but my mind went to Terrell Pryor for some reason. So
a couple years off.
A couple years prior.
I think that's the year he was a receiver for the Browns, maybe. Maybe a year still off on that one.
The mid teens is all a blur to me. Okay.
Redemption chance here. Redemption chance, Justin.
No, I could use a phone a friend for the Ole Miss one, but I'm not. And I'm looking at 2002 Penn State. No.
Decided to pass on Penn State.
I did. In 2001.
For anybody that's just joining in, it's still third place for the Heisman. One strike for Justin. Your 2001 Miami, you said?
Yeah, 2001 Miami. There's two choices. There's two choices.
There are definitely two choices here.
So if I'm wrong, we'll see. But let's say Ken Dorsey.
It is Ken Dorsey.
Nice.
Okay. Who was the other one you were going to say?
Willis McGahee.
Yeah, I think Willis McGahee was also invited.
Yeah.
That's the first Heisman Trophy ceremony I really remember, because I think that's one where Brad Banks finished second the last time we did this.
That's right, yeah.
Brad Banks was number 2 on that one.
2004.
He's been dying to do this Oklahoma one.
It's one of the people. I want to say Jason White.
It is Jason White.
Nice. There's another one. Oh, wait.
But
okay. 2010 Oregon.
Ooh.
Fuck. Is this his name?
Ooh.
Is it Dennis Dixon?
It is not Dennis Dixon. That is strike number 2 for Justin.
That is a player. That's the guy who hurt himself, right?
Yeah, okay. The quarterback. It was
the
quarterback right around. I think he was the 07 quarterback with the weird year because he tore his ACL late in the season.
Yeah,
I think 2010 Oregon is LaMichael James.
It is LaMichael James.
Wow.
Go ahead and clean up.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Who could forget the third place winner? I mean, who could forget?
Who could ever forget the guy that finished in third?
Apparently me. All right. I mean, this is my last strike, so I might as well take the chance on 2002 Penn State. And I'm probably influenced by the last time we did this trivia, so I could be wrong, but was it Larry Johnson?
It was Larry Johnson.
Nice.
I was hoping you were not going to say Kerry Collins.
No, I wouldn't have known it except for the trivia the previous time where that was one of the answers. So
is 2012 Darren Sproles?
2012 is not Darren Sproles.
Ah.
Darren Sproles was 2005, 2004, 2005 era.
Wow, he
played for 12 years in the NFL, maybe even longer.
Yeah. I don't know who that could be.
Let me look that up because Darren Sproles played for
a long time for the Chargers.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then he was a Saint, I thought, was he a Saint?
Mm-hmm.
Darren Sproles played 6 years in Philadelphia, 5 years in San Diego, and 3 years in New Orleans. So that's a 14-year career. And there was a year where he missed because of injury.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn that out. I don't have an idea who 2012 is.
And the best part is he only finished his career with 3,552 rushing yards.
How many receiving yards though?
4,840. He was like the definition of a very good role player. Like,
Yeah.
wasn't really a Pro Bowl guy. He was just really, really good at certain things. I think he might have been a punt returner at one point too.
Yeah. Not as good as Jake role playing as Steve Harvey in a couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's still to come.
Also first in my heart. Okay. See, 2012, I remember that guy, but I can't remember his name. And
I'm not going to give hints, but that guy is
I'm
relevant.
just talking it out. I'm just talking it out. I know somebody else who the name that I'm thinking of is definitely not him, but they were similar.
Will Howard.
No.
The goat.
Will Howard be third this year?
Maybe. I'm staying away from the Alabamas because those years just all bleed together to me.
The Alabamas are not easy. I will put that out there right now. The Alabama ones are probably the toughest ones left.
See, now I think I know one of them, but I don't remember what year, and I don't want to guess on two strikes. But I also may not have a choice because I don't know any of the others definitively. You know what? I'm going to guess. 2014 Alabama. That wasn't Terrence Cody, was it?
It was not Terrence Cody. That is strike 3 for Justin.
Well, I thought he was up there pretty high. Oh, over the face. Come on, man. That's insane.
Got to make it very clear that you're eliminated. You want some hints to try to guess through and clear this board, or
It's 95 Werfel, Danny Werfel.
it is Danny Werfel.
It was? I thought
95 was Danny Werfel.
Okay.
Is what was the guy's name you guessed again for Ole Miss, Justin?
You guessed Deuce McAllister.
I'm gonna guess Dexter
McCluster.
No,
McCluster.
McCluster was like way later.
08 or so.
Yeah.
This one is probably the most prominent Ole Miss.
Eli.
It's Eli Manning.
Oh yeah, duh.
Wait,
do I get a point for Werfel?
I mean, I can put a check mark on the board for you.
I'd like to give a speech. Can I give a speech humbly?
2011 Alabama. Any ideas?
I would like to guess that it could be Julio Jones.
It is not Julio Jones.
Ooh.
Running back.
I was gonna say my mind went to running backs.
Mark Ingram.
No. Mark Ingram, like it wasn't huge like his sophomore year, then blew up his junior year, and I think he went pro right after that.
Eddie Lacy.
Mark Ingram was on the 09. No, not Eddie Lacy. You're starting to get on the right page though.
Who's the guy I always get confused with Eddie Lacy?
This dude was a bust in the NFL.
Yeah, I get him in.
Oh, Trent Richardson.
It was Trent Richardson.
Yes. And 2014 is the quarterback that.
Nope.
It's not Jake Cooker.
No, Jake Coker was terrible. No,
Yeah,
it was not Jake.
Would it be Bo
Would that have been
Scarborough?
Amari Cooper?
It was Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper. Yeah, good. Now, can you please tell me Kansas State?
Kansas State, this guy is a coach. I believe he just got hired.
Is it Colin Klein?
It's Colin Klein.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
what
would
I
not.
thought of, but I'm like, 2012 was too long ago for him. I was thinking he was like 15 or 16.
Darren
No.
Sproles being Iron Man screwed me up.
Colin Klein was 2012. And I believe Jake Waters, I think, was the quarterback after, who had like a very similar play style, but wasn't nearly as good as Colin Klein.
I cannot
Yeah,
believe it.
I'm still proud of us, though, Justin. Don't let Jake bring us down. I'm proud of us.
I'm bringing myself down. Eli, we should have known.
Yeah.
Colin Klein, I talked myself out of.
You know who I was going to say for Ole Miss, and I didn't because I was like, wait a minute. Nope. He was 10 years, almost 10 years later, was Jared Sneed. Do you remember Jared Sneed from like 2008?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a little bit off.
Greg Hardy.
All right, let me pull up our
Greg
other
Hardy.
one here.
Greg Hardy was a great football player, even better person.
Mm.
So we're gonna move into Family Feud style for this one. I got 2 for this one. So real quick before we get started with this one, the first one we're gonna do is you guys are gonna compete to see who gets the higher score.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think of how the best way to do this. Which should we have one person just kind of step away and then do it, or do you want to?
Sure,
How do you think?
Sure. You're talking like the fast money, like the final round deal. On Family Feud?
Yeah, here I'll show you. I'll show you what it looks like.
Can I see the answer key?
No, you cannot see. You cannot see the answer key.
What if we both did? That'd make it fair.
Yeah, always try, folks. Always try. Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. It looks beautiful.
So, if anybody's been paying attention, there's been a lot of people that have helped with the answers to this trivia. Hopefully, nobody actually put any more in here. They did, but might not change anything for you guys. If it does, I'll just add one. All right, so we're gonna do 2. We're gonna do competition for the higher score, and then competition for the lower score. But I am going to just basically write down your scores next to me, and then reveal them later so that you guys know at the same time. Caveat here: so for the higher, for the higher score one, if your answer is not on the board, it's a 0. If for the lower score, if your answer is not on the board, it's going to be 25 points.
Oh.
So, if you don't know the rules to Family Feud, you obviously never had the flu or the cold, and we're sitting around watching daytime TV at your house.
Wait till the next one where we do the Price is Right, because that one is going to be fun for the next one we do Price is Right.
Oh yeah.
We're just neglecting Jeopardy, or where are we at with that?
That'll come later. That'll come later. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we could do Wheel of Fortune.
Who wants to be
who's
huh?
going to be Vanna White though?
You.
My mom. Fun fact: my mom hung out with Vanna White, and
They tight friends.
They were. Well, I don't know about tight friends, but they would hang out a good bit back when they were in high school.
I did see that I looked at the other day because she's from. I thought she was from Myrtle Beach.
She's from Myrtle Beach,
South Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the greatest are from South Carolina. Humbly.
So
Sure.
let me. I'm gonna. Who wants to go first for these?
Go ahead. You want to?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Winner chooses. They can defer or they can go first.
I'll go first. I won't see your score, so it won't.
He wants the ball.
I want the ball.
You have honors. Okay.
Well, so here, if you go second, you'll at least know what the score is. You won't see.
So
never
we'll
mind.
know his score.
No, never mind. We're gonna do it at the same time. I just thought about that. We'll do it at the same time. It'll be more fun to reveal the scores at the same time, so you guys know where you're at.
All right, I'll go first.
Okay.
So I need to leave. Do I need to leave then?
Yeah. Walk away for.
How will I know?
Walk away for 2 minutes.
I'll ping you on what's it called?
Slack. Yeah.
Slack.
I'll Slack you.
Pay attention to your phone.
All right. On it. Got it.
Okay. So this is for higher score. You got 5 questions here. We're gonna get your answers.
How much
First
time
one.
do I have? Is it timed?
I don't have a timer, so you're just gonna go.
Okay.
Name a college football team with multiple college football playoff appearances.
Alabama.
Name a sponsor from the 2023 bowl season.
Capital One.
Name a former Alabama quarterback.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Name a program with at least 2 national titles since 1950.
Clemson. I should have said Alabama. God dog it.
Name a player who has been name a defensive player who has been a Heisman finalist and attended the Heisman ceremony.
Matt Teo, sorry.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. That's fine. Okay. We'll see how you did when Justin gets back on here.
I'll message Justin. Are you messaging him?
No, can you do it?
Yep.
Let's see if any of the late responses have an impact on you.
Why did I say Clemson? That was
Mm.
That one's going to screw me up because I bet no one said Clemson.
You never know. I have 100. I want to say out of 100 people, but I have 116 responses. But I did fact check a couple of them because some people, one person for most
He's back.
for program with 2 national titles, put the Colorado School of Mines. Colorado School of Mines does not have 2 national titles.
All right.
All right.
I'll step away.
And technically, you could just take your headset off for a second because you can't hear. Actually, you can be
I
here
can
because
You
can listen. You already
Yeah.
answered.
No pressure, Justin.
No
Okay.
pressure. Okay.
Dare daggers into me. Okay.
Let's start with, all right, Justin. Name a college football program with multiple college football playoff appearances.
Georgia.
I wouldn't have said that.
Name a sponsor from the 2023 bowl season.
Tostitos.
Name a former Alabama quarterback.
AJ McCarron. No way. That's
Name a program with at least 2 national titles since 1950.
Alabama.
And then name a player who has been a Heisman finalist as a defensive player, like has gone to the ceremony.
Charles Woodson.
All right. How you guys think you did?
AJ McCarron was stupid.
I should have said Pop Tarts for 2003 sponsor. Probably everybody put Pop Tarts. I said freaking
Mayo.
All right. So for the first one,
survey says
the first question was name a program with multiple college football playoff appearances. Will said Bama. Justin said Georgia. Survey says Alabama, you get 15 points. Georgia also 15 points.
Let's go.
That's bad. That's bad. That was the only way I was going to beat you.
No.
No. Wait till you see some of the dumb crap.
For the second one,
No.
I said name a bowl sponsor. Will, you said Capital One.
I don't even think they have a bowl anymore.
Tostitos, not a spot. I mean, I guess they are.
The Fiesta Bowl?
Yeah, but
I don't know if either of your sponsors are correct. I did not fact check this one, but I will tell you that both of your bowls were on there. Oh, by the way, the number one answer last time was Ohio State with 22.
great.
Clemson at 19, Washington, Georgia, and Alabama were each at 15. Notre Dame 9, Michigan 9, Oklahoma at 6.
I almost said Clemson, but I pandered.
For this one, Capital One, you get 2.
Nice. It's better than 0.
And for Tostitos, you get 4.
Okay.
Number one answer was Pop-Tart Bowl with 46. Number
Duke's
2
Mayo.
was Cheez-It and Duke's Mayo. Each had 11. Allstate with 5. Barstool Sports with 5. A couple other answers. Avocados from Mexico. Bad Boy Mowers. Chick-fil-A. Goodyear. Tony the Tiger. New Era. Armed Forces.
Is Chick-fil-A
Lockheed Martin. Peach Bowl.
Oh, the Peach Bowl.
Yeah.
I was thinking the Chick-fil-A kickoff.
And Wasabi. Don't forget about Wasabi.
Who could forget?
How could you ever forget about Wasabi? Third question here is name a former Alabama quarterback.
It's so stupid.
Will, you said Tua.
That's what I should have said.
And you said AJ McCarron. The survey says, let's see.
Does AJ's wife count? That could get him some extra points.
I'm going to appeal to
Tua, your answer was 9.
the knowledgeable fan base of ours.
AJ McCarron gets you 11.
Let's go.
What?
Okay.
Number one answer, Jalen Hurts.
Well educated.
Wow.
Jalen Hurts was 26, Mac Jones with 13, AJ McCarron with 11, Greg McElroy with 11, Bryce Young with 9, Julian Sayin with 3.
Julian saying.
I'm shocked. Shocked it wasn't higher.
Then there were a couple other random ones down there. Cooper Bateman, John Parker Wilson, Tyler Buckner got 3.
Okay.
Jake Coker, Blake Sims, Joe Namath had 8. For the fourth one here, name a program with at least 2 national titles. Will, you said Clemson. Justin, you said Bama.
Yep. Go ahead and give him 95 points.
Bama was the number 1 answer with 22.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll probably get like 3.
No, you got more than that.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then, what was this last one? Oh, I see. This last one was name a player who has been to the Heisman ceremony as a defensive player. Will, you put Manti Te'o. Justin, you put Charles Woodson.
Mine might have been too deep.
Survey says Manti Te'o with 19. Oops. Charles Woodson, 28.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Charles Woodson won the Heisman. Number 1 answer. Number 2 was Ndamukong Suh. Number 3, Manti Te'o. Number 4 was Chase Young with 11. Aiden Hutchinson with 7. Warren Sapp with 5. Tyrann Mathieu with 3. Desmond Howard with 3. Jabril Peppers with 3. Actually, Aiden Hutchinson with 9.
Sue was going to be my other shot, but I was like, you know what? Manti Te'o is more fun to talk about.
Manti Te'o on this one.
So let's see what your final score here was.
It's just
19, 28, 30. I think your final score here is 49. Meanwhile, Justin, your final score, well, Bama and Woodson alone beat that.
50. Wow.
That's
50, 61, 76, 79. Yeah, you blew them out of the water.
Wow.
This was rigged there from the start, and we all knew it.
Absolutely. You had Clemson 2015 on the previous trivia, a team you played for. So let's pump the brakes there a second there.
All right. So this second trivia here. This one is different questions, but the goal here is to get the lowest possible score.
Oh, see, I had it mixed up. I thought that was what we're doing this time.
Yeah. Well, here's your chance at redemption.
Yeah, okay.
Here's your chance at redemption.
I'll walk over this time.
Different questions here, but the goal is to get the lowest possible score of ones that will register on, from our 100 and some people that filled out the survey.
All right. You ready?
Is
it time for me to take a step away?
Yeah.
I mean, you could just take your headset off and sit there, and I can wave to you when you're done.
Okay.
All right, Justin, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
All right. Name any Heisman Trophy winner.
Vince Young.
Would you like a redemption?
Yeah, I would. He didn't. Oh God. Let's do Bryce Young.
Name a coach with at least 100 wins.
Brian Kelly. Vince Young didn't win the Heisman.
He did not win the Heisman.
Wow. Okay.
Name a player to be drafted number 1 overall.
Peyton Manning.
Name a quarterback who transferred schools.
Jalen Hurts.
And then name any coach who has ever currently or has coached in the Big Ten.
Kirk Ferentz.
All right, Will.
He's not even looking.
There we go. All right. All right. Let's see how you do with this one. Like I said, Goal here is to be the lowest.
Sorry,
You ready?
I was trying to watch the fight from the South Carolina and LSU women's teams. Get me amped.
We have 80 people in here.
Nice.
Wow.
80 people here. It's a pretty high number. I think
no
it might
pressure.
be the highest that we've ever had in here.
No pressure on me.
So
no pressure, but
just heard me cool of myself, so that's exciting.
You've got a pretty big audience in here, so no pressure, but you better perform well.
Yeah, well, if it makes anyone feel better, I perform really well under pressure. I was a part of the interview panel, like I said earlier, and today during lunch, I took a bag of sweet tea because Moe's decides to give people bags of sweet tea because let's improve a jug. I picked up said bag and poured sweet tea all down the electrical system of our conference room table. So I am ice cold under pressure.
Sounds like it. Truly sounds like it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get started here. Lowest score possible. Name any player who has won a Heisman Trophy.
Name any player who has won a Heisman Trophy.
Deshaun Watson's not that.
Yep. I'm going to go with
TikTok. You're lucky we're not doing true Family Feud rules, or else you'd be.
Yeah, I'd say pass, but I can't do that. I'm going to go with Sam Bradford.
Name a coach who has won 100 games.
Dana Holgerson.
Name a player to be drafted number 1 overall.
David Carr.
Name a quarterback who has transferred schools.
Kelly Bryant.
You did. That's true. Yeah.
You know what? I can't change it now. I should have. Damn it.
Who would you have said?
Tyson Falmachon, but I'm not gonna do that. That's not fair. That's not.
And then remember, it's got to be on this list. So.
Oh, okay.
It's got somebody's had to have said it.
Okay, yeah, here. Yeah.
Kelly Bryant.
I don't think anybody. Just without even looking, I don't know if anybody was going to attempt to type Tyson with his whole last name.
People probably couldn't even spell Tyson right. It's Taison.
And then name a coach who currently or has ever coached in the Big Ten.
A coach who's currently ever coached in the Big Ten?
Either currently or has ever.
Rich Rodriguez.
All right.
Oh, who is so historically? I was thinking current. Okay, well, like that. Do they have to be an active coach or all time?
No.
I guess I've already answered. But
wow, that's.
I'll tell you the funny ones in here were Lincoln Riley and Dan Lanning.
They have not coached in the Big Ten yet.
Yeah.
Somebody also put Brian Ferentz.
Oh, I was thinking head coaches. I wasn't thinking coordinators.
I mean, I didn't technically say head coaches. I kind of assumed people would, and then people started putting assistant coaches in here too.
Wow.
All right. Let's see. How are you guys feeling with that one?
I feel terrible.
I feel terrible also. So.
All right.
Justin,
let's
respect.
Yes.
Respect. I don't care what Jake says.
Yes.
We're the best.
All right.
Oh.
Well, you said Sam Bradford.
Yeah.
I'm keeping you guys on the same side. Justin said Bryce Young. Let me go find your answers here. So
I took the approach that some of my answers were so obvious that I assumed that our fans.
There were people that were purposely trying to make this tougher.
Yeah, I was thinking of names like Lefty Go Too Bad Shoes Johnson, and I couldn't think of anything from like.
Okay, so I need to double check this because I'm not. Nobody put Bryce Young as a Heisman Trophy winner.
Wow.
So 25 points. Let's see.
Oh, I forgot that was the
I should
caveat.
have stuck with my first answer. It would have been just as.
Sam Bradford, you got 2. It's a good
Nice.
start. Top answer was Reggie Bush. And then Tim Tebow, Archie Griffin, Cam Newton, Charles Woodson, Joe Burrow, Eric Crouch, Johnny Manziel, Herschel Walker, Baker Mayfield. Those were the ones who had at least 4. A couple weird ones in here. Matt Leinart, Doak Walker, Johnny Rogers, Tom Harmon, Marcus Mariota, Leon Hart, Bruce Smith.
Did anyone say? Did you say Devontae Smith? Did anyone say?
Nobody put Devontae Smith in here either.
Oh.
Everybody went like, oh no, Devontae Smith has 2. Never mind. Devontae Smith has 2. But yeah, kind of weird. Nobody put last year's Heisman Trophy winner in here.
Yeah.
Justin, you should never get in a stupid match with someone that is me.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to do low scores. Don't register with me. It's all guys. All got no breaks. So this whole premise is
The
flawed.
second one, Will, you said Dana Holgerson. Justin, you said Brian Kelly.
Oh, that's family.
All right. Let's see.
He definitely watched Forrest Gump on the way down from South Bend, and that's where he got that accent from.
Well,
I did the same thing.
Dana Holgerson was not on the list,
Damn it.
but Brian Kelly was. So we're almost back to even there. Brian Kelly, you got 5 points.
Let's go. Okay, we're back.
Number 1 answer was Nick Saban, followed by Urban Meyer, Bobby Bowden, Dabo Sweeney, Kirk Ferentz, Mac Brown, Joe Paterno, then Brian Kelly. A couple of the weird ones in here. Willie Fritz. So I did not fact check these, so I don't really know. Willie Fritz, Mike Bellotti, Mike Gundy, some dude, Jeff Bauer from Southern Miss, Bernie Bierman. I don't know who that is.
Who could forget?
Actually, one of the first answers to come in was Craig Bowl.
Greg
Gastuso from the University of Albany.
Okay,
Oh, Steve McNair's coach.
sure.
Yeah, so there were some interesting ones in here.
University
Steve
of Albany. That's
Spurrier.
Alcorn State. Never mind. I got Albany and Alcorn State confused. Sorry.
All right, so we're pretty close to even here. Next one was name a number 1 overall pick.
I think this was good. This was a
We
good one.
had David Carr
I like that. I like that.
and Peyton Manning.
Oh. Who's that?
Never heard of him before. All right, number 1 overall pick here.
Only Manning I know is
Bryce Young was the number 1 overall answer, by the way. But nobody put him as a Heisman. Peyton Manning, you had
Too
8
many.
points.
Okay.
Way more. He was the number 4 answer. David Carr,
25.
1.
Hey!
Oh!
One. You had
Shout
one
out,
person for
whoever you
David
are.
Carr.
Shout out.
That hurts.
All right. Name a quarterback who transferred. Kelly Bryant.
You said Jalen Hurts.
He did say Jalen Hurts.
This is Jalen Hurts.
Number 1 answer.
It probably is.
The number 1 answer was Joe Burrow, followed by
Oh.
Justin Fields,
Okay.
followed by Jalen Hurts.
Ah,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I forget that Joe Burrow transferred all the time.
I gotta check to
Somebody-
see.
somebody
I'm
say
not sure if Kelly Bryant made this list.
Yeah, I forgot that you had to do the old. If no one said it, it's 25 points.
Well, Tyson
said-
wasn't going to be on this list
You
either.
just thought it was 0.
Yeah, like no one's gonna say Kelly.
Yeah.
Shout out Kelly.
You know, you've got more points on our low score than you did for our high score.
That-
That's awesome.
you just destroyed my my setup. That one hurt a little bit. I guess that's payback for my third base joke.
Number 5 here.
It's for all the marbles.
Oof.
Rich Rod,
That's not a bad one.
Kirk Ferentz. I know both of these are on the list. Rich
Justin.
Rod,
No matter what happens, we're still teammates.
Yes.
3.
And friends in life.
Kirk Ferentz, 6.
Damn
Okay.
it.
I can work with that.
I'm not working for Walker Redshirts. We're no longer friends. Burn it all.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Sorry.
30,
I take it
45. Is that 51? I'm counting correct?
56, right? Because 25 and 25 is 50. Are you counting me or him?
I'm counting you. So
Oh.
30, 38,
45,
45, 51.
Wow.
51 to 56. So Will made it close there because of a bunch of low answers.
Yeah.
Made it close. Made it closer than I thought it was going to be after taking that second 25. Number one answer was Jim Harbaugh with 16, followed by Ryan Day with 13, Urban Meyer with 9, James Franklin with 6, Kirk Ferentz with 6, Nick Saban with 6, Bo Pelini at 4, Brett Bielema at 4, Joe Paterno at 4. A couple weird ones in here. Mike Martz. Had to double check that one. Apparently he was an assistant coach at like Minnesota or something like that.
Wow. Okay.
You got Jim Wacker.
Old man Wacker's boy.
I didn't even look to see if that one was real. Chuck Martin, Brian Hartline, Andrew Souter. Don't even know who that is. But people definitely went on. Dan Lanning. Could have said Dan Lanning and got points. John L. Smith, the former Michigan State head coach, guy who went on his halftime rant about the coaches are letting the players down. So, yeah, that's been trivia for tonight.
Job well done.
Congrats.
Back-to-back winner, Justin.
Hey.
But Will, you took the Heisman once.
You did.
130, also 133 people in here. That's just insane to me.
Yeah, I appreciate it. 5-star listeners. These are all 5 stars. I didn't know that we could have 133 5 stars, but we do.
Yeah, I have no idea where all these people were coming from, but appreciate everybody joining in tonight.
I wish y'all were sending the answers via phone, but can't get it all.
Can't always have everything you want. Yeah. But that does it for another edition of our trivia. We will definitely be back here again sometime here soon. Takes me a while to actually make these and come up with these. So we'll be back again soon with some more trivia. I know you guys enjoy doing this.
Yes, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's great. Hopefully I'll win one of these days. Don't know
you
really
won one earlier tonight.
That doesn't count though. That was
best of 3 in a best of 3 format. No, you're not.
Actually, what I read from the 133 people, I'm looking through the comments. You can't see these comments, Justin. That the third place Heisman winner section was actually the people's champion. So I am the people's champion.
That's fine. You can be that. Congratulations. I'll be the heel.
People's champ.
Yeah.
The people's champ. If anybody has ideas for trivia, throw them in the comments. Send them to a DM, whatever you're thinking. Always down to hear some good ideas. Have a couple ideas for some trivia coming up here that I think will be pretty good. But without further ado, make sure you check out walkonredshirts.com. A little bit light on content right now, off season, but we'll definitely have more coming up, especially with the NFL draft. We just dropped the new mock draft the other day, actually. Did you check out who? I was to say who your Panthers are taking, but didn't they trade away their first round pick?
Remember when I told you in confidence that I was hurting before we started this, and now you're just gonna that yes, they traded away their
It's a
first
2-round mock draft though. It's a 2-round mock draft.
Did he go ahead and put in the Giants trade so we have our Brian Burns pick at spot 37?
No, he makes it very clear in the beginning that the NFL is a revolving monster, so trying to keep up with all the trades and all the picks can be a little bit tough when he writes
Aaron,
it.
if you're listening, I need to update. I need some sort of positivity in my life.
I just want you to consider the possibility that knowing you had a rough day today, maybe I let you win the first game.
That's true.
Boost your confidence a little bit. So you're welcome.
And shout out for Justin to being a bigger Clemson fan than I and going to a Clemson game.
I will be at the ACC tournament this week. Yeah.
And I will be in miserable Ohio. Who could live in Ohio?
And I'm going to be in Florida.
We're playing musical chairs.
Bizarro.
Well, shifting around. Yeah, I'll be in Florida. So, but yeah, appreciate everybody joining us tonight. 136 people right now is insane. Love seeing that. Make sure to follow us on social media. You can find Justin and Will's social medias on there too. And we will be back here again sometime soon with more trivia.
All right.